Bitch, what the fuck is up? Fucking vibe. Just then, ain't it? Started off with an intense vibe. I love that fucking song, my Cortex. Anybody know the song? Anybody know my song, Cortex? Uh, I sampled, it's an old French band, and they have this album that is just fucking crazy. It's insane. Uh, anyways, welcome back to Boy No Filter. Episode 2 here. I'm saying on 4/20, April 20th. Fucking smokers holiday. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big smoker. It's not really my thing, so I don't really give a flying fuck. But I know it's a special day. I remember being in high school. This was like a day. You know what I'm saying? This was like a fucking. I don't even know. This was a special day for people. 4/20. You know what I'm saying? I think it's still a special day for a shit ton of people. Like a lot of people still love 4/20 heavy. Let's not get it confused. A lot of people still love 4/20. But shouts out to all my smokers around the world getting high right now. I hope you blazing up as we speak. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got it toasted up as we speak. Man. I want to start the shit off. I want to talk about May 13th. May 13th, man. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. New Kendrick Lamar album. Fuck, I'm hyped. I'm hyped as fuck, bro. I love Kendrick, bro. So like, man, I'm ready. I can't wait because I know it's gonna be fucking insane. So it's so funny. What's so funny is like the day before he announced it, right? The night before, I was riding the car with Mitch. I'm sure you guys know who Mitch is, my buddy. And we were riding the car and we listened to old Kendrick. Just so happened to be the night before we listened to fucking, Good Kid, Mad City. And I was like, man, you think he's gonna drop this year? This is the day before that I was like, do you think he's gonna drop this year? And my nigga Mitch, who literally is never right about anything ever, like he's never right ever. He's like, hell no, man. Nigga ain't dropping this year. Fuck you think? Okay. Or I was just like, yeah, maybe not. Next day, the nigga announced his album. I'm like, nigga, you're never right about anything ever. It was funny as fuck. That's just exciting. That's a crazy ass album named Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It just sounds like a fucking movie. Like to me it sounds kind of like almost like a 60s. Sounds like a 60s band. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the concept behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. Because I think he's really I know he's amazing with storytelling. And that's something I truly, truly appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always appreciated concepts and storytelling and albums and in music, and it's just I don't know, man. It's something worth appreciating. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. I think that's just sick. I think I'm excited to see like where he goes with the sound because artist development is such an amazing thing to me, and I think a lot of artists are afraid of it. A lot of artists are like, because with artist development can come like, the best and the worst. Like I've had this conversation recently with a lot of people, even last night with Mike Will. When we're talking about like as an artist, you want to give your fans what they want. As a fan, I was even having this conversation with Jermaine Dupri about a week ago. And we were talking about like as an artist, like a fan will always love you for whatever they fell in love with you for. Like if it was this song or this vibe or this energy, they'll always want that. But my argument was I feel like as an artist, as a fan, you should, if you love an artist, you should love whatever they do, or not love because it's opinion and it's entitled, but like follow that artist through that journey. Like I remember being in middle school and high school and even elementary school. I was in fifth grade, I think, when it first started, just following Kid Cudi, and just following him through his journey when he went through Man on Number One, then he went to two, and then he, started making rock music. And, he did way the Indica, and then he started doing Wizard, and he did Wizard, and then he just came back with a rock album, and it was like I followed him through that, and I was on whatever he was on, and I thought that shit was sick. Even Kanye West, I think Kanye West is the best artist to use for this example for like an artist. He's like the true prominent artist that I feel like fans follow and go with his flow, like throughout the years. But even then, you still have the conversation, people missing Mr. Old Kanye. People miss backpack rapping, polo, teddy bear Kanye West, because like that's what we fell in love with you for. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, but then it's a great area because then it becomes a thing when it's like, well, who are you doing music for? Are you doing music for yourself? Are you creating this art for yourself? Because if you're doing it for yourself and yourself is telling you, man, like, make it how you want to make it, whether that be doing a club banger or country music or whatever it is yourself tells you to do, whatever you love to do, that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, there's two ends of the spectrum. That's how I always viewed it. I always viewed it as if you're an artist, make the music you want to make. Don't make what you think is popular or what you think people want to hear, because like it's see-through, and then it becomes work instead of like becoming like a hobby and something fun to do. Then it becomes like work. It's like fucking job, like for so long I was making music for what I thought people wanted to hear, what I thought, like Peekaboo and fucking Who Want to Smoke. God, I hate Who Wants to Smoke. I hate that song. But Peekaboo and Who Want to Smoke are songs I made for like what I thought they would want to hear in a club. Like I made those songs for what I thought people would want to vibe to in the club. Like that's what I thought. And I hate those songs. It's not me the type of music I want to make. That's just whack. But that's the thing with artist development, you know what I'm saying? Like, and at the same time, as an artist, you grow, especially if you come into music young, you come into music as a young artist at 18, 19, 20, you in 5, 10 years with God willing and hopefully with God on your side, you're not the same person. You're not the same person you was at 18, 19. I was just telling a woman this at McDonald's the other day. I was saying to her, like, she was saying, if I got, one woman said, if I got $1 million, I wouldn't know what to do with that. She said, I wouldn't even want it. She said, I don't want that much money because I wouldn't know what to do with it. Which was still blowing my mind. But she said, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Don't give me that much money. Just give me a little bit so I can be maintained. And it's just like, I never heard someone like decline like an opportunity. I mean, I have, but like that blatantly, like just like, oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Like just almost afraid of succeeding, afraid of the opportunity of what could be on the other side, which is, that's like intense, like that is like, man, you have to have been through some shit to be so content in the life in your being, which is fine. There's nothing wrong if you're happy, as long as you're happy. But it's like if you could have better, make better, do better for your family or whoever else, like why not? Then another woman, she said, I would, if I got $1 million, it wouldn't change me. I wouldn't change. I'd be the same. And that's not true. That's not true at all. There's no way you could change your lifestyle, go from having less than $10,000 to having $1 million. And be the same. There's no way, because no one will treat you the same. Nobody around you will treat you the same. No one will talk to you the same. No, you cannot keep working at McDonald's. Everybody knows you just want $1 million, and they're just gonna be like, "Oh, hey girl, how you been?" No, it does not work like that because they don't have it. They don't know what it's like. So everyone changes around you. So there's no way you can stay the same. There's no way you can maintain the same life. Even people start to envy you and be jealous of you, and then start fucking haunting you or fucking like, trying to get at you or get a piece, and everyone start begging and everyone start getting in your pockets and pocket watching, and everything changes. You know what I'm saying? So then you get a little irritated and you get a little upset, and then you start treating people differently. You start looking at people different. You don't want to hang out as much because you don't know who really want to fuck with you for you. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way you would be the same. It's not true. And you don't want to be the same. You want to, if you got $1 million, you don't want to spend it how you've been spending money under 10,000. You know, you want to invest it. You want to put it in different places. You want to move some shit around, maybe pay off some things. You don't want to be the same, you know? So it's not, change is not, I think people confuse change and always think change is a bad thing. You know, like, but change is not always bad. It's not bad to change. It's good to change. You got to change sometimes, you know, you change for the better. Change, you know, you can, it's damn near like upgrading. You know, you want to upgrade your life, you know, and it's because like, it just doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't stay in the same car and saying, you know, like, or anything. You wouldn't, like, I wouldn't keep my kids in the same school, and you would upgrade. You would change some things around because you have the financial means to do so, you know. So same thing with artist development, you know, like as you get older, you experience life, you know what I'm saying? You maybe meet a woman, you fall in love, or you fall out of love, or you have kids, or all types of things. So many memories and experiences happen in your life to where like you change. You know, so then as an artist, you change. You know, you develop differently. You know, it's just what a human being. You know, like, especially if you don't come from a life of money, which 90% of rappers don't. You know, so 98 probably, but so you change and you develop and you become more, and I feel like as a fan, you should support it. You know, you should. That's because it's a journey and everyone's on it together. You know, unless it's just goddamn ass. If it's just fucking dookie doo, you know, then fuck it. You know, you can't stick around with some booty music. So if niggas is changing for the worse, then and it sucks, then you know, yellow. But yeah, I was just that's it's been on my mind because I never understood like people wanting you to be the same way. Like I never, because like it's like you don't get tired of. I get tired of it. I got tired of rapping. So I made this album that I made. And I get tired of. It's like if you're an artist, you would get tired of painting the same picture. No artist wants to paint the same picture on the canvas every day. Oh, boring. You want to switch it up, do something differently. That's not about that. I feel like I'm hounding. I'm going in and but I hope y'all. I hope whoever listening feels me on that. I hope, especially if we got any artists, and not even just rap artists, anything. You know, like any designers, anybody, or just teenagers growing up. You know, it's okay to change. You know, it's changing is good, for sure. You know, I don't want you to ever feel like changing is bad because it's good to change. Changing is good. You know. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna play a song. These are things that I've really been inspired by. I hope you guys enjoy these songs that I play for you guys. I won't play it all the way through. It's 6 minutes long, so I won't play it all the way through. I'll just play maybe half of it. But this is like a really, really good psychedelic song. It's awesome. By the best band of all time, Pink Floyd. You know, so take notes, guys, and I just want you to get all these so-called these songs in. I hope you guys like it. It's called Comfortably Numb.
Hello, is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now. I hear your breathing down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves.
come comfortably numb. Mm. Also a fucking banger, bitch. Shame on your parents if they didn't put you on. Pink Floyd, bro. Roger Waters coming to Atlanta August 20th, 3 days for my birthday. And I'm going. What are you talking about? I'm going. I'm basically seeing Pink Floyd live. I'm going. And now I'm eating fucking pepperoni pizza bagels. Oh my God. Bussington. Bussing. So that was Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd, the best band of all time. Off of the Wall album, right? But for a second, excuse me, this shit busting. I want to talk about The Dark Side of the Moon, which is the best album to ever come out, ever. Best concept album, best album sonically ever created, ever, from the 70s, before they even had the technology to be as far as they was. It's just the best album ever. No ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just sonically the best. You know? What? The best album cover of all time. It's the best album cover. Album cover is so big that you have seen it before you saw the cover, before you even knew it was a cover. That's how big the cover was. You've seen it somewhere in your life that you didn't even know. That's how fucking big the cover is. On a t-shirt, somewhere you've seen the album cover. If you've never seen it, go look up the Dark Side of the album cover. Tell me you've never seen that cover. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Craziest album cover ever. Yeah. That album inspired me in so many ways. I want you to listen to it. And preferably off psychedelics, you know. If you do it, if not, don't. You know, it's 420, smoke some weed if you want. It's an amazing album sober, but it's just heightened, you know, heightened. It's like it's higher performance with heightened senses, if you get what I mean. So take some candy and check that album out. That's what you should do tonight if you guys don't have any plans for 420. Listen to The Dark Side of the Moon. It is literally a visual movie. You can even go on YouTube and watch The Dark Side of the Moon lined up perfectly with The Wizard of Oz. And so perfect. It's insane. So, like I was saying, Dark Side of the Moon movie really, not movie, album has really inspired me. Pink Floyd in general. And honestly, just the 70s. 70s rock, psych rock. Like, psych rock, super inspired. Everything I have going on in my life right now. It's like, it's been like the biggest inspiration for me. And it's just really impressive. I don't even give away too much in Dark Side, but just like, I watched this documentary. Forgive me, y'all. I know I sound crazy eating food. That motherfucker is busting. Oh my God. And I made it myself. Busting? God damn. I put honey butter on the bagel. That's my secret. Let me tell you my secret. I put honey butter spread. I put some honey butter spread on the bagel before I put the pizza sauce and the cheese. The honey butter be seeping through. The honey butter seep through. You taste that honey. But God Almighty, I don't need no goddamn chef. I am the chef. Anyway, what was I talking about? Dark Side of the Moon. Visually, sonically. I say visually because the album is so sonically and powerful that you can visually see it. You know, like I said last episode, I don't want to go too in depth about my new album, but I really, I feel like I learned a lot from this album, and it gave me a lot of direction. So if you go listen to the album, give you some sort of an idea where we're going. Man, I was on the internet. I'm always on the internet, honestly. That's all I fucking do is be on the internet. Anyways, I'm on the internet. I'm sure a lot of you probably heard this or haven't, maybe. It's this crazy story. Man, I don't know if you guys have seen Winning Time, an HBO series on Rise of the Lakers dynasty. And it's this crazy story that Magic Johnson tells about, when he was 19 years old and in 1979, and he had two deals on the table. He had one deal on the table to sign with Nike. Phil Knight, co-founder of Nike, came to Magic Johnson at 19 years old and offered him $100,000. Okay, so $100,000 up front, plus $1 for every shoe that sold. And stock in Nike, stock in the company, right? So he says at 19 he had no clue what stock was. Converse was offering him $100,000 per year. Because Converse was a bigger company at the time. So Converse was offering $100,000 per year versus $100,000 one time from Nike and stock in Nike. Back then, stock was worth nothing. Now, they said that stock had he had got that stock, the company is worth, well, his stock would have been worth $5.2 billion. Y'all, he took the deal with Converse. Oh, my God. He took the deal with Converse over the Nike deal. And he said it haunts him to this day. Wow. Bro, why the fuck are you telling us this right now? I'll explain why. I don't know what y'all think. Why the fuck are you telling us this? We don't give a flying fuck. Okay, let's talk about it. Well, I think about all the deals I've made. I've made so many deals since coming to my music, and I think about me at 19, 2017. 19 years old. 19-year-old Yachty. I didn't know what the fuck stock was. I put myself in Magic shoes, and it's like, I'm saying this to say just a little game to you guys. This is why it is so important to keep proper guidance around you. You want to surround yourself with the right people who have wisdom and knowledge, who can point you in the right decisions, in the right ways, and help you make the right decisions, and also guide you because we don't know it all. Instead of surrounding yourself with 50 of the homies who don't know shit like you don't know shit, full of snot-nosed niggas, hang around somebody with some guidance. Have an OG around you. It's important to have a mentor. Mentorship is important, to have someone who can help you make these decisions. Because had Magic Johnson had an OG, a really smart guy around him who knew what stocks was, he would have told him, hey, I don't think this Converse deal is a good idea, It's important, it's obviously, it's not like you can go to the corner store and just get a mentor, like, oh yeah, corner store. But if you ever find yourself in a position where you're going upward in life and things that happen, and you want to surround yourself around people who have been there and have made mistakes so that they can help you, teach you, so you can learn from the mistakes. They don't have to be rich. They don't have to be rich to be wise, just somebody who has their head and shoulders on and have a good sense of character, to help you with life, because you don't know everything, It's had he had somebody around him, first off, I think Magic Johnson's already rich as fuck, so it's not like I'm sure he missed out on $5 billion, but I'm sure he's not doing too far off. I'm sure he's okay. He's doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this Magic Johnson, nigga be AIDS, like he's straight. Like so, the fuck we even talking about, but like, it would have been nice to have $5 more billion. So I feel him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm bringing this whole thing up just to say, like, it's important to have people around you who have good guidance. You know? Um, mm, mm, mm. There you go again. Um, yeah. So, so I hope y'all be listening to me. Um, I, I see it's all about 150 people in here, but I don't care. I wouldn't care if it was 100,000 people, 100 people. Anybody who fuck with me, I fuck with him. I feel like y'all in my house right now. I, I feel like we having a gathering right now. We might do one of these live. Might let y'all come to my house and we just talk live. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like a family, like a clubhouse. I hope we got a lot of returning people from the first episode. So I just want to tell y'all, like, I'm super appreciative. And that's why I just feel the need to share these things with y'all that I've learned. You know, that I always was shared with me when I first came in. You know, Bible shit. You know, so I appreciate you guys. You know, just a little moment of appreciation for the gang. For tuning in and kicking it with me for this, for this whole hour. And I hope you guys like the music that I play and all that cool shit. Cool. It's 420. My fathead ass assistant literally just asked me for some weed. Literally, right before the fucking show started, she was like, she's like, hey, Bo, it's 420. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you got some weed? I'm like, guess you don't. So I have to hook her up, because even I don't smoke weed. I have weed just because, company and just want to, have stuff. So, anyways, I want to talk about something like since this song just came out, I've dealt with. So I want to talk about broccoli, right? I want to talk about broccoli. So the song Broccoli technically is about weed, right? My verse isn't. Right? Now I don't smoke weed, nor do I eat fucking vegetables. So I don't eat broccoli and I don't smoke. So neither one of those things fucking apply to me. So for like as long as I have to deal with people asking, hey, you want some broccoli? Hey, your favorite foods, where's the broccoli? Fucking eat broccoli, bitch. I don't smoke. A lot of people have always wanted to smoke me, pass me joints, and do things like that because of the song. But realistically, I don't smoke. Not, which is so funny. Yeah. So first I go into the song. When I first did the song, that was the first day I met Drum. No, maybe it been the second, maybe it been the first. I'm not sure, maybe first or second. But I met him through Rick Rubin, and Rick Rubin was like, "Hey man, you guys should do something." Like, this is Rick Rubin, whatever he says, cool. Plus, Drum, I knew Drum. My dad was a fan of Drum like when I was in high school, so I knew who he was. My dad loves music. So, later that night or the next night, can't remember. He's in the studio. I love Jay Graham was there. These people were there, and Jay Graham. I remember Jay Graham was on the keys. He was had a flute sound up, and then he, wherever how shit goes. And he made the beat. He made a rough like part of it. The ideal part. And so then I hopped on it instantly before like anything. I hopped on it. I ain't even write my verse, just hopped on and started freestyling. Hey, hey, little mama, would you like to be my sunshine? Whatever the fuck I said. And the wrong people did the verse maybe 15 minutes. Maybe did the verse in like less than 15 minutes, maybe like 12 minutes. Did the verse. I had somewhere else to be. So did the verse. That's it. Not even no 808s. Excuse me. I don't even think it's 808s on the song. I did it. Dapped everybody up. All right, y'all. Nice to meet y'all. I gotta go. Right? Left. 5-6 months later, song comes out. It's Broccoli. 5-6 more months later, it's a fucking smash hit. Right? which is dope. It's just like I wasn't there when the hook was made, so I didn't know what song was gonna be about broccoli. I was just rapping about whatever the fuck I was rapping about. So when people be like say to me like all the time, it's just I don't like broccoli and I don't smoke weed. You know, that's why I was so crazy when that thing happened with Kodak a long time ago. When he said something like, "Oh, we were copying him." I was like, "Bro, I don't even like broccoli, bro. At all. I don't even say that word. I never said it so many times till after the song came out. Never even spoke of the word, the B word. You know what I mean? I didn't say that shit. So, but anyways, yeah, I've never been a real weed smoker type of guy. Still to this day, don't really smoke. I don't really like weed. I don't drink. I've never been drunk still. Um, just not my thing. You know, like I've never been buzzed, never been drunk. Um, yeah, it's not my thing. You know, I love psychedelics. I think they're really good, and I think they're really good for tapping in with your mental and expanding your creative uh, eye and becoming one with yourself. I truly think they're experiences that should be experienced. You know, from everyone. You know, psychedelics I think are amazing. I think they're beautiful. You know, and they should be legal. Truth be told, honestly, and I think they will be. But through time, they're on their way. Shrooms becoming legal in certain states, and I think they're amazing. I think everyone should try psychedelics, and I'm not here to try to influence anyone to do anything they don't want to do. That's not what this is. I'm just giving my opinion. My opinion. I love them, and I think they're fucking awesome. I think music should be heard. I think everyone should get that experience to see life through psychedelics and just really kiss the grasp. You know, unlocking that other side. damn near unlocking that other side. It's crazy, bro. It's really crazy. I don't want to. I'm not gonna go in depth. We'll save another episode. We'll save another episode to go in depth. You know, I know what the third episode will be about. I know what the third episode is about. So maybe the fourth episode we'll go in depth on psychedelics, and that's what that episode will be about. Sick. You know, if anyone cares, that's what we'll talk about. I think I want to open up. We got about I think 15, 20 minutes left, something like that. I want to open up the fucking calls, chop it up with you guys like last time. That shit was fun as fuck. You know, if you guys have any advice, need any advice, have any questions, let's take this last bit of time to fucking kick it. And let's chat. Fuck it. Let's talk. Whatever you guys want to say, ask me. Let's fucking get it. I'm gonna turn this shit on. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Drew is first. This my Drew? It can't be, right?
Hello?
Yo.
Yo, this is I can't lie.
Huh?
All right, I need some real advice. I like music, shoes, I like clothes. I dropped out of college. I'm at this UPS job, bro. I'm not fucking with it. Like, I just don't know where to go in life, bro. And this shit eats at me, bro, every day.
Yeah.
I ain't got no talents, for real. But I want to do something in life. Like, it was like on a song. I like gospel first. I mean, like, I just want to go, bro. You got any advice or anything, bro?
You kind of breaking up. You kind of going all over the place. Okay, you say you love clothes, love shoes, love music. Dropped out of college, working at UPS.
Yeah, like I don't know what to do in my life for I don't know.
Right.
Like I swear to God, I can work for you, bro. I swear to God. You feel me?
Yeah, I get that. But okay, so let's go through this. What are you best at?
Say it again.
What are you best at?
What am I I couldn't even tell you, bro. And that's
What do
crazy,
you,
ain't it? Like,
I said, what is your favorite thing to do?
probably listen to music and like hooping with my friends for real. Like, it's basic. I mean, I don't know, like,
How old are you?
I like, I'm 20.
Okay, so you're young, you know, so you're 20.
Low key, but
And
like, yeah, you keep going.
well, I mean, I understand, like low key, but like time is fucking moving. You're about to be 21 soon, I'm sure, and like you won't get any younger than that. I get that.
Yeah,
Maybe some of your peers may be already doing certain things, so I get it. But you can't. One thing, you know, you can't measure your success on someone else's. That's first because you'll fucking eat yourself up trying to look into the left and right at what someone else is doing because they don't have nothing to do with you. That's first. Second, it's never too late to do anything or to learn. Oh shit, excuse me. It's never too late to do anything. It is never too late to learn anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, even though right now you don't know what it is you do, it's never too late to learn. But in order to learn what it is you like or what it is you want to go, what field you want to go into, you have to put some effort in. You know, you have to go and figure out, you have to go research things. You got to figure out what it is you like or don't like and or what it is you may enjoy doing, or you got to go figure out what makes money or what you even got to figure out what kind of money you want to make, what level of, you know, money do you want in life, or what do you got to set out your goals. And that's like, as far as like shit, I want, whether I want kids, I want a family, I want a wife, I want to make $100,000 a year. I want to make $500,000 a year. You know, whatever that is. I want to get a house. I want to move out of my parents' house. I want to get a car. Whatever that is, you need to set some goals. All right. So then you have something to work for. You know, because if you don't know what it is you want in life or what it is you want to do, you don't even know what the fuck you're working for. You're just working. You know, so you got to set some goals in life first. So you know what it is you want to work for and towards. And then you say, okay, how can I do this? Well, I really like playing basketball. Maybe I could go be a personal trainer. Maybe I could go fucking go work at a high school and train a basketball team, or go fucking anything, you know, get real good and maybe go try out overseas. Or it's a million things, you know, that you could do. I mean, that's just like literally light examples off the top of my head. But whatever it is, whether it was you like music, go see if you can get a job down at the radio station or intern at a record label or anything, you know what I'm saying? But you have to set those goals first, and then you have to figure out what it is that you like yourself and what it is that you want to do. No, because no one's going to give it to you, and no one's going to tell you what you like. You got to figure out what you like. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all
all
that
right,
sitting
all right. So I about 2 years, about 2 years ago, I got this laptop when I was going to college. I got this MacBook, and it has like GarageBand already installed on, you know. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to, like, I don't know, create a beat or some shit, just to, like, because I like music, you feel me? And I tried it, but, like, I tried for like probably about like a day, but I just wasn't really fucking with it. But like, do I push through that to like really find out if I like it, or like, is that, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I'll see, for most people in the music industry, not most, but for a good amount, music is a passion. Like, for me, music is a passion. I don't want to do anything else but make music. I don't care to do anything else really but make music and shop. I love fucking clothes. But it's a passion, you know. So if it's not a passion for you, you shouldn't force it. If you like, you know, it's the difference between liking to listen to
Thanks.
music, and liking to produce music. Those are two different things, you know. Just because you love listening to it doesn't mean you love making it. You know, producing's really fucking hard. I get stressed out with making beats, you know. And I could do it with distance, with some help from one of my bros, but like making beats is really fucking hard, you know. So if you ain't into it and then love it and have a sense of rhythm and melody, it may not be the best thing for you, you know. It may not be your favorite. Should have struck my phone. It may not be your favorite thing, you know. It's not an easy task. So that's that, you know. I think anything is worth trying twice. You know, if you're interested, if you really care, you know, I think, but that's not you gotta understand, brother. Rapping and producing aren't the only career jobs in music. There's management, there's fucking A&Ring, there's fucking it's everything under the sun. It's fucking even you can even go work out, get big, and become security. Like it's a million things you. It's so, but it's assisting. You could be an assistant. You can be someone's assistant. You could fucking You could be a music. You love music. You could be a music reviewer. You can go on
Yeah,
YouTube
that's something I've been thinking about.
yeah, it's tons of ways to create revenue in
So like,
music.
all right, so like, I don't go to parties nothing like that. So like, how would I get my foot in the door? Say for instance, like you said A&R, like I know they like put artists and artists together and whatnot. Like, how would I get my foot in the door with like people that can put me in position to like, you know what I'm saying, like build something? You know what I mean?
For what position?
I don't know, just like anything, like A&R artist, manager artist, something like that. I feel like I got a good ear for music, but I mean, at the same time,
Well,
who knows? You know?
first you have to learn what those positions are. You have to do research and do your homework and find out what those positions even are, because whatever you think they are is probably the base model level entry of what they actually entail. So you should go and do your research and figure out first what even is an A&R. What is what A&R stand for?
No, I don't.
I don't think so. So all right, cool. So you can find out what that means, and then you gotta figure out what they do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do the homework before you take any steps into the position, because or then you're just jumping in somewhere blind. So you gotta figure out what it is and how to do it, and then you start taking steps and you start stepping outside of your brain. So if you're thinking man, there's so many ways that you could fucking go about that shit. Like we have the internet now, so really, you could just start. If you have an ear for good new talent, just start going to the talent. If you know some talent that ain't got no followers buzzing, just go straight to the talent. Like, look, man, I love what you're doing. I want to help you. That's a way. You can start with this from the ground up with talent. If you know good talent, like you say, go straight to it and help them up. And then when it's time to sign them to a label, be like, yeah, man, I'm his A&R, XYZ, whatever the case may be. Or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's so many ways to this shit. Or you gotta start just fucking mingling and stepping out. Go take a trip to New York, take a trip to LA, hang outside some of them recording offices or some studios. Man, you just gotta figure it out, bro. Everyone's story is different. But I tell you, it's not from staying on a UPS truck hoping and wishing.
I do for real. I just be thinking every hour for real, just like how am I gonna get out of this position? But I don't do shit about it. That's what's like crazy. And it's me at the end of the day, like it's me doing this shit. It's not like you said, I gotta put myself in position, I gotta work, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. But I gotta take another call. I hope I helped you in any way.
Hey man, can I just say one last thing, bro?
Go for it.
I saw you ain't posting nothing, but I just want to say congrats on the baby, man. I've been a fan of you for a while, bro. I just want to say okay, congrats. And I need you to do an album with V's and TJ, two of my favorite artists. You need them.
Okay, well, I appreciate you. All right.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. Let's just, I mean, it's random. I'm just picking random people. Let's get somebody else up here. Let's be kind of quick, y'all. He took a hell of a long time. But I appreciate him. Get a couple people in here. We'll go one at a time. Yo. One. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's up, boss?
How's it going?
I'm well. How are you?
Chilling at work right now. Vibe into your podcasting, I guess.
Okay. Radio show, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Questions for you, if you don't mind.
Let's hear it.
So like I know you growing up, you always had a good, like you always knew you wanted to do music. So like that out.
Say that again.
So like I knew like you being at a younger age, always knew you wanted to get into the music scene. So how are you
Hmm.
sure about that?
Well, I didn't know I wanted to necessarily get into the music scene since I was young, but I just loved music. I was always around it. My dad did music. My dad was a photographer, and so he shot musicians. So I always was around artists, and my dad played music 24/7. All I did was hear music, So I got super invested, and as I became older, I started to realize, like, man, this is really cool. I would love to try it out. So I don't think it was just the heavy influence of being around my father, and and uh, and the shit.
Yeah, I feel you. So like if it wasn't for like doing music, what do you think you'd be up to now? Oh shit.
Something happened to his mic.
Oh no.
Well, hey, Yadi, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but hello. I'm gonna wait for a second to see if he comes back.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll come back.
His phone probably died or something.
We gotta entertain everybody.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
How you
That shit was tripping.
How you
Okay,
doing?
I'm back. Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing? What's your name?
I'm great. I'm Don. Long time no
Okay.
talk. So
Okay.
I have a question. So I think it was like August. Me and you went on live, right? I was a little excited because,
Uh,
I don't know if you remember me. I was playing a song and you was you played it. And you was kind of vibing to it. And then I don't know what I
Okay.
said to mess it up. I think I said, "Oh, I didn't take it serious," or something like that. I forgot what I said. He was like, "Oh, you don't take it serious? Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it." And you hung up. And I'm just like, dang. Just by me
Wait,
saying that,
what happened?
we was on live in like
Uh-huh.
August. I was playing my little song for you. You played it. And yeah, you was asking me like, is this, you was asking me little questions, and I told you like, oh yeah, well, I stopped with the music stuff because I wasn't taking it serious back then, but now I'm back or something. I said something like that, and you're like, oh, you don't take it serious? Oh no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. And you hung up. And I'm like, dang, like I think by me saying that little thing, like kind of like made you feel like, okay, you wasted my stuff.
Maybe. I don't remember, but what I do know is that, you know, it's it's a million people trying to make music, So for every person not taking it serious, it's gonna be 500,000 trying to. You know what I'm saying? So, it's only so much time you can waste on somebody who's just doing something for recreation.
Right. Yeah, well, I wasn't saying it like that though. But I'm, vibing to you guys. This is nice to listen to you. I don't really have no questions. That was really my only question. So I know you probably got other callers.
Okay, well, you take care.
All right. Thank you.
Freddie Mac,
Yo, you can hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, brother. What's going on?
Chilling, bro. What's up with you? How you doing, man?
I'm well. All is good. What's the word? What you got for me?
My question is like, how do you keep on going knowing that realistically you could just, oh shit, did I leave? Oh, you
Nah,
can hear
bro,
me?
you
Oh, my
yeah.
fault. My fault. Like, how do you keep on going knowing that you could theoretically, like, chill for a little bit and, like you know, just live your life? And, like,
Who said
what,
who said I could do that?
I don't know, bro. Just from the outside looking in, I feel like from what you're telling us and, like all that, I feel like you could, like, chill for a little bit and, like, live your life. If you decided to just stop doing what you're doing, I don't know.
Yeah. What's the point of that?
I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, what keeps you going? That's mainly my question. What keeps you going, knowing that, like, just like life,
Well, this is my career. This is what I do for a living. And it's pretty much all I do. I don't really do anything. I'm not really like the biggest. I understand you guys might think I'm like the most social person, but I'm not the most social person. I really mind my business. I stay out the way. I don't really bother anybody, So, like, I just kind of do my thing. I don't really mess with anyone. So, I mean, it's all I do. It's just my career. So it's not really like I need a motivation. It's what I like to do is make music and do shows and everything that comes under it.
No, I respect that. I respect that. I guess that's my question, bro. Can I say one thing?
You got the floor.
Bet, real one. I just want to say, bro, just remember the name Freddie Mac, bro. You're gonna hear about me real soon. And for everybody else, that's all I gotta say.
For the record, let me give you some advice. Everyone who is inspiring to be something always says, remember the name XYZ. Try a different approach, because you just put yourself in a pool with everybody else. Everybody and their mama say, remember my name. Say something different. Be original, But I got it. Freddie Mac, I remember it. But, future reference, you don't want to be like everybody else. Be different. Everyone says, remember my name. Come up with something else to say,
Mm-hmm. All right, bet. Thanks, man.
Enjoy.
All right, peace.
I'm going to take these last two calls. We got to get out of here. Dame Dash Jr. What up,
Yeah.
bro?
What's poppin'? What it is, bro?
So
Hey,
what?
shit. On some fashion shit, like what you been fucking with. I know you big on the vintage shit, like I know you big on the vintage joint. Like what you be fucking with.
I fuck with everything, a little bit. Lately, I've been ODing on Balenciaga. Obviously, I've been ODing on Bottega. Ready for this
You fuck with the Defenders? You fuck with them joints? I kind of fuck with them. No funny shit. Like the Defenders, the Balenciaga joints.
Yeah, they cool. I got a pair. I never wore them. I got them. Yeah, they're not bad. I've seen some people wear them the right way. I've seen a lot of people wear them the wrong way.
Yeah. I'm like no fun. I like Yeet, but I don't like the way Yeet wear them. Like I don't really like how they look with skinnies. Like I think they meant to be worn with baggy clothes. Like no offense to Yeet. Like I fuck with his music and all that, but I just the way he wear them make them look like type corn. To me, it's just my opinion.
You got your sense of style. You from New York?
Yeah. I'm from the Bronx, bro. I'm from New York, fact. So.
Word. Well, shit, I appreciate you, brother. That's love.
Ain't shit. Nah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Like the fashion shit, I be on my fashion shit. So I know you be on some vintage shit. You feel me? Like niggas be fucking with the fashion shit. So just wanted to talk about some fashion shit. That's it.
That's love, brother. I appreciate you calling in.
You already know. Be easy, bro.
Reese Evans, you're the last caller.
All right, bet. What's up, man? Long time listening to music, first time calling. I just got a quick, so I've been growing up with my same, like, since I was like a baby, right? And obviously, friends. Can you hear me?
Say it again.
I said I've been growing up with my same friend group since middle school, you know what I mean? And I'm the part, but what do you do when, like, you feel like your people who are, like, they're supposed to be for you, it's just like it feels like a lot of hate or animosity in the air,
What do you mean the people that's supposed to be for you?
I mean, like, you got people's back for like certain. Like, I feel like I be reaching out for like try to help them out more than they want to help me out, and obviously, like, I shouldn't expect anything back. But like, I don't know how to feel about it because like we've been friends for a minute, but like when something like bad happens or like some snake shit happens to me, or that they wanted them to do to me, I'm too quick to forgive, and I don't really like analyze it enough. You know, I just need advice on that.
Well, you know, it sounds like being a good person is just who you are, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Now, on the flip side, maybe you can start opening your eyes a little bit more to you got to analyze and assess the people around you. You know, you shouldn't change who you are as a person based on the people around you. You know, maybe you should alter your circle a little because being a good person it does not deserve to be changed because other people aren't. You know, if anything, filter out those people who aren't deserving of your energy. And you gotta keep it pushing, man. Life is so short. You cannot allow yourself to waste time that you will never get back on someone else's negativity. If they don't understand, you know, you keep it pushing, man.
For sure. And I got one more question. I'm from North Carolina. I seen you went to the Dankery. Do you fuck with the Dankery?
What is that?
It's a restaurant in Durham. It's a little. You was out there, whatever. My mom out there, whatever. And it was it's like right by
with wings.
Yeah.
It was alright.
Damn.
It was alright.
Damn.
Then it got insane, so it was alright.
Yeah, I feel that. All right, man. You know, appreciate you picking up the phone, man. I love the show. Keep it up.
Thank you. Man, it's a pretty sick episode. You know, episode 2. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to play my last, you know, joint for 420 for all my real weed smokers out there. You know what I'm saying? Every other Wednesday, guys. We're coming right back, episode 3. You know, and it's sex ed. We got a sex education, you know, have an instructor come on. We're just gonna talk. Let's learn, because I don't know shit. I know y'all don't know shit. Let's learn about sex and the body, women's female body and male body, and let's learn. So we got sex ed next week after next. I'm gonna play my last joint for y'all. Happy 420. I love y'all to death. Make sure y'all stay safe and get high as a kite tonight. I'll see you soon.
I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, me put the ganja. Babylon come, yo. Big stinking helicopter flow through the air. With them call it weed eater. Them never did it when me was out in water, or when me did been blind fertilizer. Yet out of the sky them spitting fire, and I'm a little youth man with a hot temper. Me dig up me stinking rocket launcher, and in the air this was the helicopter me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth we me put the ganja. Babylon come a lot it at a fire me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth we me put the ganja. Babylon come, yeah, tuna man. True Jaja bless I with no for good vibes man. And true me have the hardest set of ganja in the land. Make doctors get no meditation, and so them coulda give it to them sick patient. Make chemists get no meditation, and so them coulda brew new medication. Make singers get some inspiration, and so them coulda spread your message pan the land me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter, call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, when me put the ganja. Babylon come a light it at a fire, me a chant. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, when me put the ganja. Babylon come, watch out. Come and say ganja, 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 ganja. If you don't want to call it that, call it sensaminia. If you don't want to call it that, call it marijuana. If you don't want to call it that, call it the indica. And from me bun it in a chalice and a sheet of paper. Lord, see me love me ganja. Some a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, when me put the ganja. Babylon come and light it at a fire, me a channel. Yes, I'm a ganja planter. Call me the ganja farmer. Deep down in the earth, when me put the ganja. Babylon come. Well, it's like 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Welcome Chester and this small it damn ganja land. 10,000 Babylon in one blue van. Welcome Chester and this yo. Hi. Ganja planter, call me the farmer. Deep down in the earth, with me putting ganja. Well, me ganja, ganja, me ganja. Loud the ganja, ganja, ganja. Me ganja, ganja, ganja. Loud the ganja. Ganja, 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 ganja.
Good night.